Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Norfolk, Virginia, and SB Ballard Stadium, the home field of the Old Dominion Monarchs. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on the third-ranked team, the Old Dominion Monarchs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he fields it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Look out, room to run here. Now here he goes. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, you talk about an easy completion for a big pickup. These little touch passes, it's a real test for this defense to be able to set the edge. They were behind that play from the beginning. Lucky they were able to stop him before he took it to the house.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Sometimes college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Catch made in space. Look out. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Second down after that previous play. Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain.
You know, nice design here with the bootleg to get him out to the outside, off to the right. Looks downfield, nobody's open, so instead of throwing it and forcing it into coverage, he's got the athletic ability there to pick up a nice couple yards.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
First down and 10 now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envisioned this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang. They throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
Single back takes the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Same tailback, another carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now. The Monarchs will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught inside the red zone and still running.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Yeah, running back has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. You're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. And the Monarchs are moving quickly down the field. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
The pocket breaking down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. Here we go. Designed quarterback line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
Fourth and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Okay, 2nd and 10 from their own 1. This is an important play. They want to avoid a 3rd and long at this spot on the field. This time, a completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That's a crucial first down. They're no longer backed up against their own goal line. First out of the 13. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Accurate throw, catch made near the sideline. He does get the foot down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Short throw complete to the tight end. It's brought down after a short gain. It's not going to be first down yardage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be...
It's intercepted. Across his body. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Base play by this defense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable. The ball into coverage.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Bringing pressure. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a 2nd interception today.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and this time it's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
It is tough on a defense when a quarterback gets out of the pocket and makes the defense have to decide, are we going to rush him or are we going to stay back in coverage? And there, the quarterback was able to keep looking downfield and find a receiver as the defense scrambled to adjust.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 30 run.
What What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Monarchs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. Should we actually get a touchdown here before halftime? It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Caught near the goal line. He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. So that'll sting. The touchdown taken off the board by the penalty, but still a scoring opportunity here for the offense. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
And the Monarchs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. He keeps it on the design run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Monarchs.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Play action here on first down. A deep shot right down the middle. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Monarchs will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Is back out on the field now. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Buffalo.
First play of the second half is a handoff. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Looking to throw it on first down. He pulls in the catch. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They look to throw it here on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Touchdown, Bulls, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Chris, how about the offensive coordinator here trusting his quarterback to be able to make a play on the design QB run? Knew he'd take care of the ball and get positive yards, and he did.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Buffalo 9.
After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On first down, it's play action. Blitz and a quick sack.
This defense dominated the first half and helped them take the lead. And now as we see the beginning of this second half, same old, same old. They're just dominating the line of scrimmage and doing what they need to do.
They got some ground to make up, second and long from the 15. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving him more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's fourth down and long.
And the Monarchs will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Crucial third down play after that completion. They pick up the first on the ground. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He's back to throw again on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. QB keeper all the way. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. That's a design quarterback keeper. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. 3rd down and goal for the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Well, they come up short of the goal line, but you still got to consider going for it here. You could try to punch it in, try to be physical from the 2, but I'm sure they got a handful of 2-point conversion plays that they could use here to dial it up. Let's see what they decide to go for.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, that's just a cruel twist of fate. He passes the line to gain on 4th down. Everyone is momentarily relieved, and then he fumbles the ball.
Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
Here we go, here we go.
And there's the handoff. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down for 14.
The offense with a big opportunity in the red zone.
Kirk gets Buffalo with the lead here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Base 27 jump.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The Monarchs looking to run some tempo here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Old Dominion. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Not through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the fourth quarter. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him and makes a heck of a play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, finally, there it is. I mean, we've been talking all game about this guy and his speed, and it's about time his best run of the game. And as we head down the stretch, he's going to have to keep that in mind, that when everyone's covered, take off and use his legs and make big plays like this.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Catch made on the left side. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Gus sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He escapes the pocket. Grabbed by the receiver. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Here's the handoff. To the 25. Touchdown, Bulls. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
The offense will set up now for the two-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The try fails. Instead of going up by 3, still a one-point game here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's caught from inside the 20. Brought down at the 29. That's where we'll start the drive. And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Going backwards to open up this series, 2nd down and 16 now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. And the Monarchs will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking downfield. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Finding space at the 20. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Grinding away on the ground. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 12, set to kick off.
And the return starts from inside the 20. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. 1st and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone on this possession. Play action here on 1st down. Bring the pressure, and down he goes. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Backed up 2nd and long at the 17. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's swarming again.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. Throws it to the right. Complete to the running back. Can he get 1st down yardage? Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, that was 4th and a mile. I'm surprised they even went for this. What in the world are they thinking? But give them all the credit in the world. They pick it up and keep the drive alive.
The Monarchs getting set on 1st and 10. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Back to throw again. Catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Working clock with the ground game. Has the 1st down and more. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kirk, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume, and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with me.
Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.